Welcome back, folks, to the next mission on Emperor Battle for Dune. Or Dune. I do apologise for being all over the place after my last videos. Hackon on computer's turn. I've still got this cold and I'm just all over the place. Interesting option they gave you here is you can either defend the region, which is what I'm going to do because I don't want to lose it, or resign, in which case you'll lose it. You got your difficulty meter still, and some new units available. Kinjal Infantry. Kinjal Infantry can carry a disposable missile launcher, giving them long-range anti-tank capability. To move, they must undeploy the launcher and rely on their pistol to defend themselves while they seek another firing point. Atreides APC, with space for 5-foot soldiers and carrying a cannon that can be fired with the vehicle is moving. Whilst the vehicle is moving, and not soldiers who are 5 foot, but 5 infantry, it should say. The APC is designed to rush infantry into battle. Lightly armoured, its main defence is its stealth capability. While stationary or moving short distances, the APC is invisible to enemy fire. How that quite works is unknown. It must have some sort of cloaking field. Yes, and if you've got, like, only had the territory, I think, a short while, you have no information for it, whereas if you hold it for a turn or two, or I think it always says this, I don't remember. But my base is kind of how I built it last.
Construction started.
Although there appears to be a bit more to it. Let's upgrade the construction yard.
Building. Structure ready to place. New construction options.
You see, we've already got the rocket turret. This game does.
Construction started. Yes, sir.
It does sort of throw upgrades at you pretty quick.
Additional space required. Construction started.
Let's get some mongooses.
Construction started. Structure ready to place.
The rocket turret, what's my power like? Not bad.
Upgrading.
Let's upgrade the refineries.
Insufficient
Get some
funds.
more economy coming in.
Structure ready to place. Construction started.
And one more and then I should be on low power. Have I? Yes, this is the mission I've just done to claim the territory, so... Funny why it doesn't keep your
Insufficient funds.
defensive units.
On hold.
Out of money.
Construction started.
Cancel that for a
Structure ready to
second.
place. Insufficient power. Wind traps required. Construction started.
No, I don't think this is like good old Command and Conquer where when you're on low power you
Structure ready to
receive
place.
damage.
Construction started.
1200. I am
Insufficient
skint.
funds.
We're ready to harvest,
Construction started. Structure ready to place.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Yes, sir. Let's go. Yes, sir. For the Duke.
Construction started.
For the Duke.
Okay. Oh, my mongooses are still building as well.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Box of spice.
Let's go. Yes, sir. Let's go.
Basically, your defense missions work the same as your assault missions, except you're defending. Now, sometimes, if you're on the harder mode, for example, right now, I would probably be swarmed, and sometimes you can even lose really easily, which is just not fun. Admitted, easy mode is a bit well. Easy mode is easy mode. Normal's alright. The missions do get harder, as far as I remember. They should. If I breeze through this, I'm going to be quite disappointed.
Let's go.
Or at least the RTS missions over the head base building missions are get easy, or stay easy. They did mix it up a bit with defending on your home planet.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Reinforcements, if you can see the counter down in the bottom right.
Upgrading.
Now obviously if you have multiple reinforcement points where you get 1 or 2 to each part, then you actually
Worm sign.
get twice as much quicker. Or there's 2 timers, I forget which.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If I remember correctly, infantry can even get worms attacking them. Then, speaking of worms attacking,
Spice harvester under attack.
Unit awaiting orders. We're ready to harvest, Commander.
The base is under attack. Upgrading building.
yeah, see, they finally got some cash behind them now. So,
Yes, sir. Let's go.
some people may whinge that I'm a bit of a what they would call a turtle-style player. I at least like to have some bit of economy going and some base defences up and running. Got infantry, got that, got that, got that. Let's just build 1 or 2 more of them. I do agree, sometimes when you watch people who are just turtling along,
Spice harvester
taking the
under
time, it can be
attack.
boring, but
Carry-all under attack.
especially if you think, well, you're on medium mode.
Insufficient power. Wind traps required. Construction started.
But I like to have some form of defence.
Structure ready to place.
Let's go.
Let's go for the Duke.
Construction started.
No, you see, they got rid of the whole low power damages you stuff in this game.
Ready to place. Construction started.
And there's another tornado.
Upgrading building. Structure.
Now those things do cause some damage.
Construction options are now available.
It can stay down there if it wants. And now we can build the APC with the upgrade. Let's get the infantry done so we can build the technician.
Structure
This is
ready to
unusual.
place. New construction options are now
You don't get the technician as you sort of early start. You have to upgrade
Spice harvester under
your
attack.
power plant.
Construction started.
Primary building.
Structure ready to
Let's
place.
build some Kinjal.
Primary building set.
A couple more snipers, some more infantry, and a few spotters. Some
Construction
sandbags,
started.
that, a few of them.
Training. Construction started. Training. Construction started.
Ready to go.
Training.
Moving to new location.
Construction started.
See what I mean about your economy from the last videos when I mentioned it?
Structure ready to place.
If you have 1
Training.
refinery, you can start getting some decent economy. If you have 2, and you can get 6 harvesters, your economy just grows.
Construction
And
started.
if I remember, the effect is still there for the
Yes, sir.
the cumulative effect.
Reinforcements
So
are approaching.
if I build myself another,
Reinforcements have arrived.
if I build myself another refinery,
Construction
well,
started.
not refinery, war factory, then I should reap the benefit.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Structure ready to place. Construction started.
Just build some more of that.
Construction started. Structure
Yeah, before I forget as well, if people ask, you know, what spec is me PC and that, I'll actually say it properly this time instead of getting sidetracked. It is an Asus P5KC DDR2 3 socket 7SIM5 PCI Express motherboard, you know, just your basics, with a Q6600 quad-core processor, Intel, default of 2.4 gig, running at 3 gig, just a mild overclock.
Yes, sir.
I initially had it with DDR2, But for the hell of it, I just upgraded to DDR3. I think it's running at 1333 or something silly like that. Only basic speed. I have an a.k.a. Radeon Sapphire HD 5750 unit for my graphics card, just the one.
Worm sign.
Crap.
Worm attack. Unit lost.
I have 2 serial a.k.a. hard drives, just running at 3 gigabits mode.
Lost.
320 gig basic thing.
Worm attack.
Well, at least it finally left. Just a basic 320 gig. I think that one's Hitachi. I think, can't remember. And then I have a 500 gig Samsung unit, which is my secondary for my internal storage. The game was installed. It's running off the discs. Although I don't actually have an official first disc for this anymore. It broke. I had to make a copy. So now I actually have to use a patch to play the game since I'm using a copied first disc, which is annoying. I've never bothered around to just buying the whole game again to get a new first disc, because it just seems pointless. But my Atreides disc and everything are all the official. It's running everything at max. As you can see by the resolution, it's at 1600 by 1200. And it's on Windows 7 Ultimate 64-bit. There has been nothing else done to it, no other patches installed or anything, it's just as installed. So it's either a testament to Westwood. They made a game that works on, you know, is very well coded and that lot, and will work on modern 64-bit systems just fine as a 32-bit program. Let's go! Let's ride! Something I do hate is this targeter. It always seems slightly off on the infantry because they're so bloody small. There's the gallows, so yep, there they are. Now they get tanks, obviously the Harkonnens being Harkonnens. It's just like the Russians in Red Alert.
Lost. Reinforcements have arrived.
The Atreides are a mixed bag. They're a general everybody fighting group. They do get heavier weaponry later, big walker if I remember correctly, but generally you're stuck sort of with the mongoose units as your everyday multi-purpose weaponry. Not bad. Just reminiscent to me of the Titans from Tiberium's Son, which I think is kind of where they were going for. Or maybe not. Maybe it was the same designers on them. I'm sorry to anybody who does know this. I forget. I haven't really looked up names or anything for a while, so just breeze through. Although I'm kind of annoyed all my veterans seem to have been destroyed already. Same veteran fare though in the games. As soon as you get veterans, they self-heal, better weaponry, so, well, more powerful weapons, you know, better armour, the usual veterancy fodder. Just to say, these will probably all be done on a per mission basis,
Victory is yours.
rather than ever so many missions. Keep them nice
We cannot rest until victory
and
is
short.
ours.
So, as can be seen now, I will be saving. Back. Continue.
The Duke is pleased with your efforts. Troop reinforcements are on their way from Caladan.
I have disturbing news. Unidentified adversaries have seized control of the Atreides frigates on a guild highliner. Whoever these terrorists represent, they have breached the terms of the Great Convention. House Atreides has permission to board the highliner with a small task force in an attempt to recapture the troops. The guild will not interfere.
This act of terrorism may prove useful, Commander. There are also Harkonnen and Ordos frigates on that ship. It is quite possible that some of them might disappear in the chaos of the battle.
Okay, so whatever, I was going to end it there, but I might as well just leave this going, but normally when I finish I should click save and then end the video and then start the next one in case there is a video sequence. Give me a break, I'm fairly new to this. The last Let's Play I did was a Let's Play
You must reclaim the captured Atreides frigates.
was...
The rescued troops will be your reinforcements. With each victory, your forces will grow.
The last Let's Play I ever did was a Let's Play of Resident Evil 1 on VHS for a friend because he couldn't finish it. He was always getting stuck at a point, so...
Game saved.
Yes, sir. Let's go, let's go.
This is what I mean by they sort of did mix it up a bit.
Let's go. For the Duke.
You got on board the frigates.
For the Duke. For the Duke. Let's go. Let's go.
Now I wouldn't say there's going to be save state abuse as such, but if something doesn't go my way, I am openly admitting I will be reloading.
For the Duke.
Like there, really? That should have been a reload.
For the Duke. Let's go.
Let's get some more units first.
These troops will join with your forces.
Infantry here. Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
And we shall destroy the Harkonnen frigate.
Fear us. Take no graduation.
And yes, as we just saw, I've got an Imperial Sardaukar unit.
Yes, sir.
The Sardaukar do kick ass. They are pretty strong. Let's set them as Unit 2.
Let's go, sir. Let's go.
I'm happy with that. So yeah, you're probably going to see, like I said, a fair bit of saving and stuff. Even on normal mode, you know, it's
Game saved.
it's better than being reckless and not saving your game off. And
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
and if I can hopefully not have him die and level him up,
Let's go.
I'll start auto healing.
Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. For the Duke. For the Duke. Yes, sir. Let's go. For the Duke.
Because you can see the range the Sardaukar have as opposed to the regular infantry, which is a hell of a lot more.
Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
And
sir.
who's my...
Just give me a target, sir. He's mine, sir. He's mine, sir.
There we go. Already got a health bonus. I can't remember if that's the max infantry level. See, why can't some games allow you to press enter to save? I never understood that.
Game saved.
Moving out.
Whoa.
On the move. Ready and roger that. Yes, sir. Let's go. Yes, sir. Just give me a target, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go. For the Duke. Let's go. Yes, sir. Let's go. Yes, sir.
There are 2 more of our frigates in this area. Proceed with caution.
Yes,
Security
sir.
forces are everywhere.
We'll check. In position, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go. Yes, sir. For the Duke. For the Duke. Let's go. 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 For the Duke. Let's go. Yes, sir. We are prepared. Let's go, sir. Let's go. Just give me a target, sir. Moving out. I need a clear shot. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go.
Nothing really much to say, I suppose.
Duke.
Just
Let's go.
concentrating. A good group of snipers can take out a fair few enemies quickly, which is always the case. But this is the point on these missions. You're meant to just take your time, use your snipers efficiently, and not run into enemies like that. Now you see there that they're down in there. That actually does give you some sort of defense bonus, if I remember right.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Yes, sir. Let's go.
I'll just position them.
Reporting for duty, Commander.
Yes, sir.
Rocket troopers.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The Sadaka got stuck. Ugh.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, sometimes that can happen. The characters just seem to get stuck.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. For the Duke. Let's go. Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go.
You must ensure that there are no more captives. Those left behind will surely die.
Yes, sir.
Oops. You should be squad 1.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
You're squad 2.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
They're not
Yes, sir.
overly complicated missions. On the hard mode, it's your typical fare, really. I think things cost a little bit more.
Game
Let's go.
saved.
Let's go. For the Duke. For the Duke.
And they do more damage to you. Typical hard mode.
Let's go.
Other than that,
For the Duke. Let's go.
not much difference.
Let's go. Let's go. For the Duke. Let's go. For the Duke. For the Duke.
It is obviously a lot more difficult as the other houses when you're going against the Atreides with all the sniper rifles.
Let's go. For the Duke. For the Duke. For the Duke. For the Duke. Let's go. For the Duke. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. For the Duke.
Who needs a level up? He does. And him.
Ready and willing on the move. Yes, sir. For the Duke. For the Duke. Eyes like a hawk. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. For the Duke. For the Duke. Let's go. For the Duke. For the Duke. Let's go. For the Duke. Yes, sir. Let's go. Yes, sir. Let's go. For the Duke. Let's go. For the Duke.
Bit of a I do get, ever so often I do get a bit of a stutter when I'm doing the videos. That's just from when Fraps is doing the next part. It just sometimes it makes me think the game's stalled, so if you ever see me just like, seems a bit weird. Looking at them then, there's your Sadu car.
Ready for battle, as you wish.
In David Lynch's movie, they were seen with a sort of greeny, if I remember right, it's a green coloured visor.
Yes, sir.
So it follows suit that
For the Duke.
they still have that style
For the Duke.
in the game, being that this is still on David Lynch's universe.
For the Duke. For the Duke.
Must destroy them.
For the Duke.
General Foremarch has been captured by Harkonnen dogs. He is under heavy guard in an
Yes, sir.
outlying
Yes,
docking
sir.
camp.
Yes, sir.
Take the troops rescued from the frigates and find him.
And
These
there's a mobile repair unit,
At once, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go.
which does come in handy
Who needs help? We're on the move. Heading
in
out.
anything where you get mobile repair facilities.
Sir. For the Duke. For the Duke.
It's really kind of the same, I suppose, as Red Alert 2.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
In regards that you get similar kind of units, really. You know,
If it moves, we'll fix it.
the Blues are the Atreides and they get
Let's go.
a mobile missile launching unit. they have a fast gun unit, although I suppose it doesn't follow suit in the fact that it's oh no, because you could turn the IFV into a repair unit. So I suppose, yeah, they're very similar in what you get. I can't remember if you get the Sonic tank still in the Emperor Battle for Dune. In Dune 2000 you could, and I think you could in the original Dune too. I don't remember. The Sonic tank was good. Wasn't anything super special, in fact it was more of a pain. Because if you had a lot of infantry in the way, well that's it. The infantry were in the way. See, like this. Look at that. So our general dude is up there. Harkonnen and Devastator. Now those are good. They have two giant, I think they're like sort of pulse cannons or something on them. I can't remember what they're supposed to be. But they basically do devastate. As the name says. And as you can see, it's a walker as well. Although, obviously on normal mode, everything seems to die just that wee bit easy.
Congratulations, Commander. Your decisive actions have foiled the plot.
Now, I can't remember if destroying any more of those yields any great results.
We fight for the honor of House Atreides.
I lost one unit. And that's some shit. But yeah, if you actually destroy those on the way, I do think that slows down their reinforcements. Back. Right. So this time, let us not fail. We will end the video here. Hopefully this is a bit louder than the other three. If not, it might just have to be like this and I'll just have to start shouting down the microphone. Thank you for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube blagging. See you in the next part.